Help, I may have picked the wrong game for today. I have so many things to say. Second of all, I didn't bother with my green screen today. It's very finicky, even though I feel like nothing ever changes, but sometimes my green screen just doesn't want to work. Today, I don't give a shit. It's 33 degrees Celsius in here, and I picked the wrong game again. I think I picked the wrong game. I should have picked, like, I don't know, what would be easy that doesn't require thinking or me being here at all. We could have watched, like, horse races or something. Yeah, we could have just sat in silence and did nothing, or do nothing rather. But I decided on, I don't know if it was Sunday or Monday, but I was like, oh, I should play a new game this week, and like a little bit of a short one that we can stream and play and finish in 1 or 2 streams. And then I was like, ooh, this one would be kind of good. And now it's 33 degrees. It was supposed to be cooler today than on Monday. I don't know if it actually is. Wait. Sorry, I always leave my phone on the floor. Not a good idea, but it works because it doesn't, like, buzz my desk. It's 29. Maybe it is. Why is it 29 outside and 33 inside? I'm getting scammed? Why am I getting scammed? At least I thought, you know, if it's gonna be cooler on Wednesday, then I'll play it on Wednesday. Because I was considering playing it on Monday. Turns out, at least inside, it's way hotter right now. So, hopefully I don't die before we solve any cases. Because this game is the Darkside Detective. It is a game. Why did I suddenly get like a lump in my throat? It's a game that might be a little scary. It is a point-and-click adventure case solving. I don't know much about it. I just know that it got on my radar because they had a crossover with Coffee Talk, the other game that we played. As if we only ever played like 2 games. No, but Coffee Talk, the game about the coffee and the talking. Surprisingly. Wow, what an apt title for a game. But yeah, they had like a crossover with this game. And it's kind of been on my radar for a while, but I kind of never took the plunge. We're taking the plunge this week, today even. I do remember the main character is this guy. He's like a detective, and then he has a sidekick who is a himbo, and I fucking loved him. I thought he was great, but a himbo. So it's kind of like the smart, cool guy and the dumb idiot who are out solving, I think, supernatural, mysterious murder crime cases. So I'm quite excited. I hope it's good. They're actually working on a 3rd game. I knew about the 2nd game, but apparently they also recently announced a 3rd game. But it's not out yet. But we still have 2 games. If we want to play that at all, maybe we'll play this for an hour and go, wait. No, it's too scary. It's too spooky scary. But it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. So, click to start. What's his name? What's his name again? I don't remember. Sorry, I haven't talked at all today, so... So, like, my throat's kinda... messed up. Also, you're not supposed to eat dairy before you do public speaking or singing or voice acting or anything like that. And I had some yogurt before the stream, so that was a bad idea. But I didn't think about it. I did already look around in the settings to see if the audio was good. I don't know if it's gonna be good. Hey, Sandwich! Good to see you today. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope you had a good few days. I don't know. I hope you okay. Hi. But yeah, I looked at this. They can auto-detect your language, but you can also have French. Or Deutsch. I don't know why there's an E at the end. That's never there. Look, my German's not great. It's terrible, but usually we here like to say Deutsch and not Deutsch. And then, what is this? Mandarin, probably. Espanol. And no Dutch, because they hate me. Hello, happy to you too, Sandwich. The answer is no? You didn't have a good few days? I mean, to be fair, we could play in German, but I'm not really... If it was a game that didn't require a lot of reading, if it's a mostly silent game or just the instructions are in German, we could do that. But this game, I assume, has a lot of dialogue, and I'm not... I'm not really going to sign up for that, specifically today when it's hot as balls. They're all horrible, but aside from that, how are you doing? It's hot. It's gonna be one of those streams where I'm like, it's hot, and that's like all I can think about and talk about. But I'm so sorry that the last few days haven't been going very well for you. I hope things turn around. But for now, you get to enjoy me fumbling in the dark. Probably the dark. Police corruption on. Still on. This is going nowhere. You should give up on this. You don't learn, do you? Or on. I do like that a lot. Graphics. I don't know if they actually change. But let's go for your machine can't run this. How to play? Detective McQueen closes cases by talking to characters and solving puzzles. Left click to examine items, change locations or talk to the characters. Right click to skip dialogue. Left click on inventory items for more information. Drag items into the scene to use or onto each other to combine. So it's a point and click adventure slash Ace Attorney. Hint, McQueen can sometimes wear items. I assume you could also drag items to him to, like, not just wear, but otherwise interact with. Your progress is auto-saved. Please do not quit while the save icon is being displayed. You can also save manually. Okay. And then I also learned you can unlock bonus cases. I don't know what they do. We're gonna get to them at some point, but I just want to have them up here so that I remember that they're there and I don't, like, finish the 6th case and then be like, okay, guys, we're done. Hey, Audie, good to see you today. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. The Ace Attorney games are good, but I have beef with the Ace Attorney games. Not because they're bad. Mostly because I just have issues with them. I haven't played them in years, but I played them as a teenager to young adult. And I just have beef with the fact that sometimes you're on the right track. You kind of know where you're supposed to be going, but if you don't use the exact same or the exact right item at the exact right time or press like a conversation at the exact right time, then they like punish you for it. And then if you get too many strikes, you just have to start all over again. So it's I played it while safe's coming a lot, but maybe now that I hopefully am smarter, I would do better with it. But in theory, I love the Ace Attorney games. I don't remember how far I got, if I played a game and a half or 2.5 games. But I did get, like, a substantial amount of cases into the series. Anyway, let's start with Mellis in Wonderland. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Okay. And also, I always felt like if you take like a week break in Ace Attorney, like you'll never remember what's going on. Especially if you're halfway through like an actual court proceeding, then like how do you pick it back up? Anyway, continue investigation even though I never started. Right, so it is a more classic point and click than I thought it would be. Squad car, is that what I came in or what he came in? Can I drive? What if I can't drive? I mean, that's not different from real life. Right, so this is us, we're McQueen, and that's 𝘸𝘰𝘶, he's the himbo, who I learned to love through the coffee talk game. After you, detective, you know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Wait, I gotta give him a himbo voice. I don't remember if I gave him a voice in that game, but I gotta try to do the, yeah, after you, detective, you know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. Is that himbo or is that like, I don't know, New York? I don't know. Okay, maybe I can't do a voice for him. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. Okay, I don't know what that... Oh, the Popo... as in police. And Moto, like motor vehicle? I don't know. Let's go inside. They're not much of, like, there's no real introduction, right? Beyond, hey, so I'm here for this, and I'm meeting that guy. Officer 𝘸𝘰𝘶, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? And that's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. I thought he was the hobo. He's here to investigate. I see, Twin Lakes finest, eh? Yeah, actually. That's where I am from, 100%. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I'm rarely around my kid. Oh, wait, this guy. What an asshat. I don't think I care about solving his fucking murder or whatever. His murder, as if he died. If he's a ghost. That would be, yo, that would be insanely smart to have a detective case where you're solving a case for a ghost who has been murdered, but he was asleep when he was murdered or something, so he's trying to find out how he died and why. Wait. Nice schooner. Right, the ship. I learned that from Sea of Thieves. Haha, you dummy, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. Isn't that kind of like the all turtles are tortoises, but not all tortoises are turtles? Have I heard of Ghost Detective? Have I? Ghost? Google, please tell me, have I heard of Ghost Detective? No! 𝘸𝘰𝘶, a detective who catches ghosts, attempts to solve the mystery of his sibling's death. During his investigation, he encounters a woman and witnesses a strange incident. Wait, that doesn't sound bad. That sounds quite interesting. Wait. Oh, there's also an app on the Google Play Store, which is called, which summary is, you're a detective who's been killed on the job. So now as a ghost, your mission's clear. Find hidden objects and solve puzzles. I mean, this kind of also... Point and click adventures are also kind of like puzzle games like that, right? Oh, wait, it actually looks semi-good. Wait, that actually... Wait, which one were you talking about? Were you talking about... About the show? Also, why does it say available exclusively for Netflix members? Why is that? What does that mean? How does that work? Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I have heard of that. But one second. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I have heard of that, but I haven't played it. But that does... Yeah. I've definitely heard about that. Wait, is that the next game we're gonna... That one's on Steam? Directed by Ace Attorney creator Takumi Shu. Yeah, I'm getting it. Hey, Magic Man. Good afternoon. Yes. We're getting it. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Hey, not only Magic Man. Good to see you today. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, we're getting it. Wait, what if I made it suddenly like 10,000? I almost called them dollars. 10,000 tiger stripes. Would you still spam that? Do you have that much? I'm just joking. It's good to see you today. We are playing, it's not funny when you expect it. Oh. What do you mean? Oh, wait, but you spammed it. So, like, after the first 74! Okay, well, but like... Okay, no, never mind. But like, after the first one, I expect it. If you use it, I expect it, but not the first one. Yeah, anyway, it's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. Oh, it was Dooley saying it? Hey, TG, good to see you today. 460k. Man, I should really... What can I do to make you spend... Either one of you, to spend your, channel points? What would make you spend your channel points? Also, hey, DG, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. I told you about this earlier. Yeah, making me speak Dutch for like an hour. But I just don't think that anyone would enjoy it except DG. DG would love it, but like, I mean, maybe not. 5 minutes at a time? Yeah, but especially if I'm playing a game like this, if there's like English dialogue. And this game doesn't have a Dutch version. I already looked. We have too many points, lady. Okay, wow, you don't have to call me lady. Wow, these folks must be millionaires. Okay, Dooley. Hallway. Study, closet, living room. Grandfather clock. 30 seconds of language swap, German or Dutch. We could also add Japanese into that. I mean, I feel like even fewer people would understand it, but I think it would be kind of funny. We have too many points. Okay, but like... What do you mean too many? What do you mean too many? How does that work? Like, why too many? I get it if you have like too many apples in your fridge because like you can only eat so many apples. But if you have a shit ton of channel points, why is it too many? Magic Man, why are you saying that? Why are you being so mean? This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Dooley, does it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or bathroom? Well, that's like a video game logic type of thing. Yeah, okay, Magic Man, okay, but like, can you at least not bully me in front of my viewers? Why am I getting FPS drops? What's going on? I've noticed that recently a lot. I feel like my computer is breaking down and I have no idea why. For some reason, like, it's been hiccuping a lot. 35%. You've got it down to a science? Okay. The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. Study closet. Was the study... Where did we come from? Was it the living room? Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key in the grandfather clock. Okay, so right-click just entirely cuts it out. That's not down by 35%. That's not how that works. Might be the heat killing my computer? I wonder. At one point, my computer shut itself off during a stream, and then I, like, cracked it open. And I still have it cracked open, so it shouldn't be as hot. Inflation? Oh my god. So it went down by 35% and then went back up by 10 immediately. Okay, I see. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test? Well done, detective. Okay, evil. How about you, 𝘸𝘰𝘶? Would you pass the test? Okay, that's the living room with the stairs in them. Also, it's not like my computer is very hot right now. Not at all. This game is also not that heavy, so I wouldn't expect it to, like, explode. You're still waking up? Okay, I'm not surprised by the crap you're talking. A closet box of junk. A blacklight bulb. Might as well take it. When did this come out? Or, like, 2000... in the 2010s, I think? What is this game called again? Darkside Detective. Because they already made a sequel and there's a third game coming out. It was... oh my god, don't make me type in someone else's birthdays just so that I can go look when it was released on Steam. Yeah, 2017. And then the other one, the next one was a little later. Like 2021 or something, I think I remember seeing, maybe. Something like that. It is not optimization, because it's been happening to me, like, even when I'm watching YouTube videos and doing, like, basically nothing else. Steam thinks I'm 74. I don't know if I put in my real birthday on Steam, but, like, Firefox doesn't know what age I am. But it definitely isn't the optimization, because I've been having issues, like, outside of video games and outside of streaming. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat beats. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Wait, are we... options. No? We are finding a kid? I don't think we've been told what we were here for. Useless junk. I don't remember being told what we're here for. I will say, you know how I was saying earlier, and I'm not trying to rag on this game because we're 20 minutes in, but I do think that Coffee Talk did a more better job at writing so far. But that game is, like, entirely writing, and the puzzles are kind of not really puzzles, whereas this game, I assume, is less writing and more puzzles, so kind of balances out. Mr. Jones. Flowers? A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. Telephone? Can we cut the cord? We haven't even seen a butler. What an odd place for a telephone. I don't think so, isn't it? Usually, like, by... I guess it's in older houses. It usually used to be, like, by the door when it was a landline. I don't know, maybe not. They must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put it. Video game logic. Attic? Daughter's bedroom. Or master. Let's go into the master bedroom. But it doesn't seem like he likes his kid at all. So maybe it's the dad. It's the nanny? If they don't have a butler, it's the nanny. She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. I know, that's my job. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. Oh, is that how it is? We have to go ask his permission? Alice and her mom look quite happy here. I feel like we keep getting fed information. Is there a hint button? No, that's the inventory. I feel like we keep getting fed information that we should have had from the start. I feel like they should have told us the man is a really rich guy and his daughter's been missing. Her name's Robin. What was it? Her name's this and that, and she disappeared from home on this day. Or something like that, a little more than just, okay, here, like, the chief detective told you to go here and sort some shit out. Maybe I missed it. There's a chance, but, like, I feel very much thrown into a random home. It's like I walked into a random person's home and then found out, oh, your daughter's missing? Okay, well, while I'm here. Poor woman must be worried sick about her kid. That's a painting. We'll find her, detective. I don't think... Maybe the mom doesn't even know. Talk about Alice. Sorry, Alice. Not... What did I say, Robin? What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? How long have you been working for the Jones? Say, you're the nanny. No, tell me about Alice. It sounds like an awesome game. This game? Or... I assume you mean this game. I mean, like, I feel like it's way too early to judge. And, like, we haven't even seen any puzzles. So it is too early to judge, but the idea of the game I really love. So I hope that it's just either me missing the briefing, or that is their, like, one flaw of the game. Oh, or that's what you mean, just barging into homes and deciding there's a case? The case of the random trespassing, and it just turns out to be you the other day, walking into the wrong home. Yeah, I mean, it's only an indie game. Not to, like, put it down or anything, but it's only an indie game, so it's not like standards are necessarily that high for, like, it's not like they need to sell X amount of copies for it to, like, have a chance to get a sequel, right? Like, it's not EA or Nintendo who's like, well, you didn't really sell enough things, so you're not getting a sequel. But like I said, it's way too early to tell. I'd love for it to be just a mistake. Yeah, I guess. I mean, we'll see. Also, her name's Nanny McQueen. Did y'all notice that one? Why is her name McQueen? She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong, but that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. Okay, it's good that they gray it out. I do like that. This is the nanny, it's not the butler! Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. Oh, why she's in the master bedroom. No siree. It's her! Same difference. It's the employee. How long have you been working for the Jones? But wouldn't that be too easy? Joneses, detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. I guess he's right? I was thinking maybe you put an, apostrophe up there? Jones, apostrophe, but then it's possessive. You've never heard of a female butler? I guess not. I guess nanny is the female butler. Aren't we in the 1940s? I think the tags said 80s or 90s. Like both 1980s and 1990s. So I guess not the 40s, but also not like last week. I do love that he's a himbo, but he's also like ironically smart. That's actually Alaris told me that yesterday, that he was looking at a Reddit thread about games where a character, or like media in general, where there's a character that's really stupid, but actually well read, I think is how he put it. And the character that he told me about was Heavy from Team Fortress 2, because he is not that dumb. He just seems dumb only because he doesn't speak English very well and he's Russian. And that actually in the Russian dub of Team Fortress 2, he's actually really clever and talks a lot more. And I love that. I love that they're doing that with this character too. Maybe I should tell him about that and ask if it's on the Reddit thread. I'm calling 40s on account of the landline. Magic man, I grew up with a landline. I mean, to be fair, what would you call a landline? Because we had a, like it wasn't corded anymore, but it was technically a landline. Like just a, like, phone. What would you call that? I guess just a landline, but it's like a not corded phone. Wait. What's that game? Theropods? Oh, please. Sorry if you could hear that. Sorry if it was extremely loud. Oh my god. Does it? It doesn't really look similar though. Wait, what? What did you say? Visually looks the same as what you're playing? How? This game has so few pixels, and the game you posted has so many more. Oh no, I guess it doesn't have that many more, but a few more. Is it also like a puzzle game? You did say point and click, but I guess you can point and click without it being a puzzle game, maybe? It's still a landline? Wireless phone? Yeah, like that. A wireless landline. Yeah, that may be double the amount of pixels. That's true. Magic man, you're just burning through your channel points. What if I am going to add talk Dutch for X amount of time? Then you're gonna be broke before I get to that. But interesting. I will look at the trailer after this stream. It has a demo. Ooh. You still have 65k points? Yeah, okay. But, like, you might lose them all. And what if I put up a prediction and then you go all in and then you lose it all? No. I'm not gonna tell you what to do or what not to do. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Honestly, yes. I'm a stickler for good grammar. I was literally today editing a YouTube short and I was like, I gotta find out something, how it's like hyphenated, and then I spent like 10 minutes coming up with the best answer. Because I'm just a stickler for grammar. I don't know why. It bothers me if I get it wrong. If I win, I get double my points. That's not how it works. Not in channel points. You just get like your share of what the losers lost. So if you put in 1,000 and one other person puts in 500 and they lose, you get 1,500 back. Or if another person's on your side, then you only get 250 extra. Is that it? No, it wouldn't. It would be depending on how much you put in. So if they put in much more, then you get less. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Even though your name's McQueen. Also, British Game Spotted. Say you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I'm a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating in there anyway. This gal is so, like, maybe they're making it easy on purpose because it's like the tutorial level, but she makes it, like, she makes herself sound so suspicious. Goodbye. We're done here for now. I'll get back to work and nothing else. Yeah, okay. Are we doing like a... No space key. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Because in a lot of point and click In a lot of point-and-click adventures, if you hit space, you can see all the things you can interact with. But I guess it's not as classically a point-and-click. Not in the same way as, like, 𝘸𝘰𝘶𝘭𝘥, Monkey Island, and those kinds of games. Okay, so it wasn't the mom. It may have been the dad. It may have been the nanny. Hello? Mrs. Jones? Man, pony, tree. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5! A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB. No, 𝘸𝘰𝘶, don't do that. I don't know what that means. Oh, I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. Can he count? That's 4. Would you believe if the character goes all out of a sudden at the starting phase of the investigation and said I killed him or her? I mean, would I believe that? If a character said I did it? I mean, you kind of have to investigate more anyway, right? Because there's a chance that they say that because they're taking the fall for someone else. So whether or not I would believe it, there's more investigation needed. This is no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. What? Blacklight marker. Okay. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. You can make sock puppets. I did not. What did I say? I did not say such thing. A jester outfit? If a jester said I killed the person, I don't know. I mean, I do more investigation anyway, whether I believe it or not. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. That feels more like his lines, doesn't it? I feel like that would be more his lines. If I were to write this game, I would make him say all the stupid lines, and this guy has to be smart. There has to be a smart character. They can't both be stupid. Hello, can I ask? My baby is gone. Can you tell me about Ella? She just disappeared, my baby! Is there anything? You have to find her. Okay, goodbye. Find her! Okay, I'll try. What do you have to say? This is a lot of pink. I think I'd run off too. I mean, what if it was her decision? But also so true if I was a child. Or when I was a child, if my room looked like this, I would think my parents hate me. Because I specifically did not like pink as a kid. So, I would have definitely been like, why would you paint it pink of all colors? The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Broken lamp. May not be broken after all. Just a blown bulb. Can we walk? It kind of weirds me out that we can't walk. Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. Hey, 𝘸𝘰𝘶, catch! Catch! Ah! A box marked Anne's broken dreams. Oh, Anne Jones? Mrs. Jones? I mean, I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. Ooh. Oh, what the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Darkside doorway. I don't like the look of this, detective. I'd have gone with glowing green myself. It's creepier. Oh, 𝘸𝘰𝘶. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Okay, easy peasy. First, I need to know what to draw. I mean, these you can at least finish. Maybe? Paint thinner, study key. Okay. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. Oh, that's what happened! Sorry, one moment. Can we just turn it down a little bit? Okay, well, maybe we go into the study. The study, this one. And hey, presto, we're in. Cat. Oh, that was a 50-50 and I lost. A painting, Roy Jones Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. Yeah. And then plastic flowers on the second floor. Hey, I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, 𝘸𝘰𝘶. There are more. They're just off camera. Also, I realized earlier that they're British, right? Like, I think we'll... No, you know what I can do? I can give McQueen a British accent, and then 𝘸𝘰𝘶 can be American. He can be the New York idiot. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. You received lantern. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Yoink! No? A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. Magazine. This magazine collection. Geez, this guy's obsessed with jugs. Wait, what kind of jugs? Okay, another lovely pair. Whew. Thank God they specified. Jug lantern. Paint thinner? I'm obsessed with a pair of jugs too. Hopefully not mine. You can never trust a man who owns too many books. That's what I say. How many books are too many? 6. And how many books do you own? 7. I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. Oh no, he's got more. 𝘸𝘰𝘶, no. Okay, now what? Can we use the paint thinner? Oily residues. Seems like a bad idea to me. Can we put it in a lantern? That's a rookie mistake. I love huge jugs. How am I supposed to refill with refreshing beverages with a small jug? Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes it's not the size of the jugs that count. You know what I mean? Sometimes, well, actually all the time the size doesn't matter. It's how you use them. It's how you dress them up with refreshing beverages. Wait, paint thinner? Nah, I like boats too much to melt this one. Oh, okay. Hey Mara, good to see you today. We are trying to join the dark side. Quite literally. We don't know how yet, though. Because someone spilled paint thinner all over this doorway. This painted doorway with blacklight markers. Master bedroom. Can we... She doesn't have a... Wait. Paint thinner. On the tree? That's a rookie mistake? Oh no, not on my watch. Seems like a bad idea to me. Then here. Don't look, Nancy. Nanny? Not Nancy. Wait, do we put it just up here? There's no way. Oh, maybe... Maybe it's the man's painting. That's the study. I don't like the painting, but I've no reason to ruin it. I do. I don't like the guy. It's the living room. Can we light the lantern? seems to have oil left. Am I already stuck on the on the first puzzle? Come on. I can solve it. I can solve whatever we're doing here. Use it on you? Seems like a bad idea. Use it on the Darkside doorway? Use it on 𝘸𝘰𝘶? Not on my watch! He better not touch my oil lamp! Hang on. For use under blacklight? Dissolves paint, markers, and oily residue. But we're not using that. Paint cans? Maybe we go back and talk to people. This is just like Obama Escape that I used to play. What? What? Obama Escape? Like, do you escape from Obama? Or do you, like, help Obama escape? What can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Nothing? Not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. Okay. Okay. I'm not familiar with that one. Oh, we didn't even talk to him yet. Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. Everyone does. Also, she's 7. Exactly, a tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Why didn't you notice that she was missing? I was out? How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? It was kind of scary? What do you mean? How is it scary? Do you help him escape from ghosts? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay for your salary. Okay, Karen. I mean, it is, though, because what if you did it? They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have 𝘸𝘰𝘶 here take you to. Fine, call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, Bells. Fond memories. I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? You received item... something. Alibi? Or whatever. Mr. Jones, there seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Just as well you're here then. Go arrest it. It's trespassing. I'm sorry. You heard me. Arrested. I want to press full charges. Goodbye. I've taken up enough of your time. And I have nothing further to say, detective. Matches. Oh! Because they have their cell phone number on it. Probably not cell phone. Hello? Is this Bells? Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busty Bell's Bosom Bordello. Busty Bell's Bonda. Yes, would have been enough. I'm a thorough woman, no question left unanswered, no desire unfilled, no fantasy unexplored, no... I get the picture! Are you sure? I could send you one if you'd like. Was a Mr. Roy Jones in your establishment last night? Couldn't say. Client confidentiality. Identities are concealed, sometimes in masks. This is a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen. Oh, Francis. Frankie McQueen of the Darkside Division. Yes? Tell 𝘸𝘰𝘶 I said hello. Wait, we're actually, like, a pair? I thought we weren't, like, related. He was just my, police-appointed, what's the word? Entourage to make sure I don't fuck shit up? I'm glad the screen resolution doesn't let you make out that I'm blushing. Happy to help a friend of 𝘸𝘰𝘶's, yep. Roy Boy was in here last night. Roy Boy? Some questions, even a badge won't get you answered. Goodbye. That's all I need for now. My British accent is so bad. I'm so sorry, anyone who's British. If you find yourself needing anything, just pop on by. No, no thank you. That doesn't help me, though. Wait, we snitch on the mom. Did you know? Did you know your husband has been cheating on you? That beast, I knew he was up to no good. There is a creep. Have you found her? Have you found my baby? Not yet, but I wanted to ask. You have to find her. Please find my baby. My baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right. Yeah, find her. Okay. 𝘸𝘰𝘶, what do you have to say? Hey, are you free to help wallpaper my sister's house this weekend? I can do the first floor, but I need somebody to hold the ladder while I do the second. How does that work? Oh, because he thinks it's the outside rooms. I think she means the inside rooms. Really, thank goodness. I was not looking forward to wallpapering that roof. This guy. I think anytime we enter a new area, we immediately talk to him. Okay, I mean... Socks. Teddy. Man, pony tree. She didn't accidentally or on purpose. I don't know what I was gonna say. My bad. Sorry, I'm thinking. The cogs in my head are turning. I just need a second. Dog statue. Wait, what was the last part? This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. Oh no. I mean, we still don't know. Can we pick up the bulb? No. Paint thinner. What would we need paint thinner for? Besides if we make a mistake? I need to know what to draw. What if I redrew it? Seems like a bad idea to me. What if we wash it out more? No. Flowers, telephone. Paint thinner? Paint thinner, I did try that. Photo. That's not really paint. Bed? A water bed, very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. Ah, okay. I thought I looked at the bed before, but I didn't. It's a peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Okay, so... I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. You want me to do it? I mean, that one's that one. And then that one's that one. And then that one's that one. That was loud. That should be it. Great. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Wait, there we go. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. Okay, That would be more useful if it were lit. Okay, whatever. I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Yes, yes, yes. And then do that. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard over here. Hello? Mind if I rummage through your boxes real quick? A box marked baby's first cult robes. Cans, the label says old milk, circa 1880. Why would you store that? Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Why is she British? Don't make her British if no one else is. Yup. Good, I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Crash bang! Not so fast, detective. It was the butler nanny, Miss McQueen. Where's Dooley? That idiot. I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. I guess it's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Is she holding a gun? Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. That's a lot of talking. Give me one moment, man. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD. Oh, burn! Sadly, fair. So that's what this is? An inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Well, I mean, it's not perfect if, like, we're figuring it out. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to come get you to drag him into here with you. Come on. Oh, because we have to drag him because he's so heavy. And she's holding her very heavy gun. Okay, drag your... Sorry, she's American. Somehow Dooley is the only British person. Because this game's, like, told from his perspective, right? So, I don't want to do a British accent for everyone, so... And I like the dumb, not quite New Yorker. Why do other people have mech in their names? Sponsored? No, they're sponsored by, Scotland. Sorry, I'm holding a tea towel because I, was playing around with one of these ice packs. Because it's so hot, but it's completely melted already. It's been only an hour. So, sorry, so if I'm like fidgeting, that's why. But yeah, it's because Scottish people sometimes have Mc something. Like Scrooge McDuck from Donald Duck. That never like clicked with me. In Dutch, it's not McDuck. He's got a different first name, and then it's just Duck as last name. So I was always like, if it's McDuck in English, how is he related to... I mean, he can be related to Donald, but like, why is it only that he is McDuck? Or did like two people called Duck marry? And that's like, they're just called McDuck on both sides in Dutch? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, drag your friend in here and no funny business. Oh, she pushed a paint can on top of him, so I was right earlier. Oh no. Oh no, that's so sad. I'm going to break my body at the gym, make me proud. I would say the same to you, but don't. Don't do that! Don't break your body! But good luck, make me proud, and take care. And don't fuck your shit up too bad. A little is okay, that's kind of the point of working out, right? But don't fuck it up too much. I knew those paint buckets were heavy enough to knock someone out. Oh. Bye-bye! Have a taste of your own medicine! No! Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid. I'm going to snap something. Like a twig on your way there, or like your ankles. During a workout. Well, that's that problem solved. Come on, Alice. Let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my own pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Yeah, I do think that if you're gonna have like a himbo, then the other person has to be like the straight man. Ironically, a lot of Japanese humor is based on that. The tsukomi and the boke, and then the boke is like the idiot, and then the tsukomi is the straight man, right? So having a guy who's kind of like in the middle kind of makes very little... No, boke. At least when it comes to comedy, it's called boke. But... Oh, a candy bar! Okay. That's what you're gonna snap. Whew. Like a Kit Kat? But yeah, it feels strange to have, like, the idiot and then not the straight man, but, like, the idiot and the guy who's kinda, like, a little bit of both. Because you can have a guy who's a little bit of both, or you can have two guys who are a little bit of both. What do you mean? What month is your birthday? It was we talked about this. It was June. We talked about this. I'm a Gemini. We literally talked about that. And I'm 30. This was a recent conversation. You can look into Discord. I'm pretty sure I told you there at the very least. Okay, mister. So, the kid got into the nanny stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic? The Darkside. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling into dark arts, with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez! I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Yes, you did. You got me a game. I did try the game out, by the way, like literally this weekend. It did not run, like, remotely. I tried to... I don't know if it even ran if I wasn't recording, because I sometimes do test recordings, but the test recording was like a frame a second. Wait, what if I tell you, no, you didn't get me anything for my birthday. Will you get me something else for my birthday? No, I'm not. I keep saying I'm in my evil arc, but I'm not. I'm not that evil. I'm like mildly fiendish, but not evil. I'm in my fiendish arc, rather. Sorry, I was thinking about the dark arts. Hey Shadow, good to see you today. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. How have you been? We're just playing a little point and click puzzly wuzzly kind of game today. We're actually at the end of the case, so I guess you did miss stuff, but it's not important that you missed stuff, because we're technically kind of sort of starting over, because it's a game with multiple cases. So if we're gonna start a new one, you'll get the gist of it soon. A case for another day, I guess. Do you have notifications on Steam? I mean, you missed the first case, so this game, I think, has 6 cases, but there were some extra cases that we can play. So you missed like a 6th of it. We just got started like an hour ago, so there's plenty more to go. It's just that you missed the start. Case for another day. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Sorry, my British accent is very bad. That's a succinct way of saying that. Right, okay. Then... But what do you mean with notifications? Like, Steam achievements or whatever? What part? I'm also not on Steam. Oh, I'm not even on Steam. I'm not on Steam because both the first Darkside detective games were for free at some point on Epic. Do you mind if I look later, or is it imperative that I look now? Also, don't you have a gym to be at? Right, Tome alone. Case summary. Duly suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. I mean, he does own a lot of books. Okay, sorry, my bad. Give me one moment. Tome alone. I love that they're just... Oh, there is a cutscene. Oh, but we can just pause. Okay, give me one moment. Apparently it's incredibly imperative. Isn't that a big word? Am I not so smart? I should have brought more water, man. Okay, one moment. My Steam didn't want to start. Oh, Disco Pop. Right, you started playing that. Did you ever Monumental? Did you ever finish that game? I know you started it, but I didn't see much of it. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And also for you tuning in. God, every ending? Is it... Oh yeah, oh my god. Ending C, ending A, ending D. Oh my god. You know I'm bad with choice games. It was a beautiful and memorable game. Okay. Can I also just say the other game that you gave me? 𝘸𝘰𝘶? I went to try to install it. Why is that game 50 gigabytes if it's like 5 to 10 hours long? Why is that? Why is it so big? And then this game, Disco Pop, is like 2.5. Like, I get that they're different games, right? They have different, or the other game, Bramble? Bramble's like 7 gigabytes. Why is 𝘸𝘰𝘶 massive? It was cute, it was funny, it was stupid. Loved every single part of it. If it runs, I'll play it, but like... If it runs, I'll play it, but I'm having trouble recently. There's a lot of scenery and horrible optimization. I mean, then we'll play Disco Pop at some point. That's okay. I mean, more than okay. I love the name. Okay. We'll look at that later. For now, we're playing this game. Is there also, like, supernatural portals with nannies trying to steal the child's inheritance? No, because there's probably disco and pups. So it would be like a bouncer trying to steal the... Like a cat bouncer trying to steal the money from Disco Pup by extorting him. Anyway, okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've some overdue books to drop back. It's like Animal Crossing with 4 times the innocence and stupidity. I mean, Animal Crossing, how can it be more innocent than Animal Crossing? So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. Oh, that's just a squad car, I guess? Statue? These statues make me uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was their library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Okay, I mean, it's not that I don't trust it. I'm just confused. Like, innocence? Oh, right. That clears that up, so... Plaque? This is a library. What a helpful plaque. Go inside, Dooley? We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. Yeah, okay, if you say so. Oh, I should have checked out the squad car. Fines for being late? How are the books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not changing your way out of it. Charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And, you know, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? No, where's outside? Elevator? An old elevator. Where is the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Okay, horror? Reading room hobby. Oh, that's the theme. Really, I can safely say it's in my new top 10. As opposed to the old top 10? It's so innocent and silly. The music is the cherry nuts and syrup on the already lovely Sunday. Ooh, I mean, if it's called Disco Pop, that's kind of like necessary though, right? I mean, you'd want it to be good like that. Sorry, reception? Or you'd want the music to be good. I guess no going outside. Is this your to read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Wow, okay. Like I said, he kind of has to be the super serious guy. It feels weird to not have a super serious guy if you have someone so stupid as Dooley. Like, even with the occasionally smart things they say, or he says. A silence. Shh! These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. Brownouts? Is that a type of lamp that I'm not familiar with? Because I'm not familiar with lamps. I thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Yeah, how many people shit on their toilet and read books? Well, nowadays, 0. But at the time it would be a lot. Germs? You really believe anything Hollywood tells you? Okay, let's start here. Ebooks? Yeah, but they're not like... The point is that it's a germ issue in like, and that library books are from places that you don't know where they've been, right? So if you have an ebook on your phone, don't get me wrong, phones aren't clean, but At least you know where it's been, and like other people haven't used it on the toilet. So that's the issue, not the reading. I don't know about that. The floor depends also on how often you mop. And how often you touch your floor and then your phone. Did I? I do know that I dropped a phone in the bathtub before, but I can't remember if I dropped a phone in the toilet or not. Definitely in the bath, but then it would be cleaner! It would be cleaner afterwards! Also, it was Alaris's phone, because I can't remember, I was using his phone for whatever reason in the bath. Either mine was charging, or like, it was busted, or whatever. Not because I dropped it in the toilet, by the way! But I dropped his phone, and then I felt really guilty, but it was completely fine. It like lived, and it's still alive somehow. That was years ago. It's still alive. But it's in a worse state now, obviously, but not because of the bath. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Button. Wow, amazing. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Ooh. Skylight. Okay, I go now. Have fun, Magic Man. Don't drop any weights on your toes, or don't fall off the treadmill or anything. Oh no, now that I've said those things. Knock on wood, don't do any of those. Oh, it's her face taped over the, oh my god. Why is it guy light? Like a highlight, but a guy? October, oh, it's the spooky season. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Splendid. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt. Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Ah, do you hear that, Magic Man? That's gonna be you next time you go to the library, even though you might not go ever. Ah, yes, my favorite woman streamer. Hey, Chester, good to see you today. We are solving some, mysterious, spooky, supernatural cases today. The library? No, like, he was saying, that the librarian takes a photocopy of his ass. And then this guy was like, that's the price of working out because he's got a nice ass. Not the library. Just, that's gonna be you. That librarians want your ass. Pictures of your ass. Chester, I'm so sorry that this is the time you walk in. But it's good to see you today. I hope you had a good week so far. I have too much cake? Same. I played this game? Really? Okay, I mean... So far, it took me like an hour to do the first case, but it felt like a tutorial case. I feel like I took a little too long, but so far, so good. Although, what do you think, Chester, if you played it? My biggest gripe so far is that he's clearly the stupid himbo, but his character should be the straight man, right? That he, like... He's very serious and shuts him down all the time. Why is he, like, kinda quirky himself? It just makes no sense comedy-wise, if that makes sense. Thank him for tuning in. Oh yeah, that's true. Chester, thank you for tuning in. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Scissors, a button. Okay. Sorry, that's right. This guy only has a British accent in my mind. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. There's nothing else I can see myself take. It made you rage quit? No. Before I go, what was the fate of your headphones? So I'm wearing them. And I re-glued them. I glued them like 3 times. And they're together, but I think the glue isn't strong enough, so it kind of moves. Like, it didn't dry solidly and, like, stuck together very well. So I either have to scrape it all off and get better glue, or for now I'm just wearing it until it, like, snaps in half again. I mean, that's the thing with point-and-click adventures, Jester. Like, some puzzles are really obvious, and it takes you 2 seconds, and other puzzles are just insanely difficult and make no sense. I don't know how classically point-and-click adventure this game is, but it kind of is on brand to be like, I'm stuck on, like, one puzzle. Because that's kind of just how it goes. Even this lamp is flickering. I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only? Not on our watch. Wait, I should become a cop? Wait. Anything else? I don't believe. I checked the calendar. What were you saying about ghosts? Oh, what voice? This is why I never give people voices, because I always forget them. This place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame? He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and The Law, What It Is, and Do We Really Need It? Sorry, that one got me. Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. Oh, Dooley. What's that you're reading? Skylight. The heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting? What? It sounds awful, detective. Don't say that, man. Read the room. Goodbye. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Right, that's here. Let's go sci-fi and fantasy children. What do you mean fantasy children? Like, they're real? As far as I know, last time I checked. What odd leaves that plant has. That's just a dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Okay, sci-fi fantasy. Oh, it's sci-fi fantasy and children. Don't blink. Oh my god, it's a Doctor Who reference. Yeah, you gotta blink in turns. Plant, statue, children, sci-fi fantasy. I mean, the kid has to be in the kids section, right? Did y'all see that? Oh, what a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking draughts pieces, though. Draughts? Drafts? Oh, like draft is moving the pieces? I don't know if I got that one. I don't know what that means. Library card, rocket, swords and shield. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of 𝘸𝘰𝘶𝘭𝘥 Bailiff and his squire Dooley. Bailiff? I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks, that's where aliens live. I mean... Nobody tell him that we're kinda already in space. Or that we're the aliens, depending on how you look at it. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminium is coming off. That could be useful. Metal strip. More seats? That's the 4th and 3rd seat in the game. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Yeah, semi being the operative word. Fantastic orbit. Obit? Obit? Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to woo a Wookiee. Mass defect. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space, space brains. Blasters, 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 and other space weapons. Okay, we were almost there. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer? The Library of Books, Dragon Ageism, The Witcher, The Witch Oneer, Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. Cheers, Jordy. I should have really brought more water, man. I nearly drowned myself. But it's good to see you today, Journey. I hope you had a good week so far. Thank you for tuning in. Stretch also. Fine. Sleep also? Yeah, okay, good. Me. I'm so sweaty. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so freaking sweaty, man. I just looked at the temperature because I have my alarm clock here again because it has like a temperatureometer. That's what it's called. And it's 33.5. It's already like risen, I think almost half a degree. It was already 33 something, but like, god, I wanna I wanna shoot the sun. We might have the same clock. Can I just say, it's this one. Can I just say two things? Whenever I bought it, it was already really sucky. Like, I can barely press the buttons sometimes. I don't know why. I think they're just, like, loose in there or something. Or, like, the connections are really messed up. So sometimes I spent, like, 20 seconds trying to just turn on my alarm. It's awful. But also, every time I changed the batteries, every Tuesday it tells me to die. Because the first 3 letters of Tuesday in German is die. It's not very nice. Imagine waking up on a Tuesday and you're having already a bad day because you didn't sleep very well. Your alarm clock tells you to die. I never understood this section. How can something be fiction and science? I don't know what to do with you sometimes. Get me a raise? True. Welcome to Germany! Yeah. At least in the Netherlands it would be din, like D-I-N. But that would just make me hungry. Because it sounds like dinner. At breakfast time. Fantastic geese and where to find them. I mean, I don't know if geese are fantastic. Right, the sad venturer. That's all the room is for? Jokes and a library card. Of one smug-faced Paul Conway. He sounds like a con artist. Thin sheets of foil. Scissors safe for cutting, not for running with. A button from an old coat. Great evidence, Dooley. Disco Elysium? Maybe I should. I don't know if it'll run well enough on my computer. That's really my one issue that I've been running into. That shit just doesn't run sometimes. But I might. If it runs, I might. I'll check it out. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. It runs on a potato, does it? I don't know about that. I just heard the name. I don't know much about Disco Elysium. I thought, like, popular games tend to run really heavily. Like, they need a lot of resources. Is that Barney the dinosaur but blue? Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. Little Devon. I feel bad for him, maybe? I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities, feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity? Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Fucking Mass Effect ass conversation. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air? Okay. Nobody, not one person, needs kids to be talking like there is somebody invisible with them. True. Oh, no, I wasn't talking smack. I was more so talking smack about Dooley bringing up, how to overthrow, teaching a robot how to overthrow humanity and then saying, I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. That's a Mass Effect-ass conversation. Which is not a bad thing. Unless it's Andromeda, of course. Vent? There's a cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. A Viewmaster! I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Walking the beat is like patrolling, right? This is why we say thank you to ChatGPT. Can I just say that, like, I've never used ChatGPT and I feel like I'm not likely to start? I probably would say thanks, though. I probably would. Please, please, please remember that when you overthrow the world, ChatGPT/robot/anyone. Like, I don't know. AI scares me. Yeah, I've talked about this numerous times. I'm sure it's good for brainstorming. I think there is use in it. I just prefer human interaction and human brainstorming and not like a computer that might tell me lies. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't judging you for that either. Like, I figured that's what you meant. Like, phrases or whatever to Google afterwards. But I don't know. I don't know. I was not in college when ChatGPT came out, so like it's not that's nothing that I even considered doing because there wasn't the option. Anyway, the dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Bad baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Same. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. A guide to baby-safe shots. Like... shots or like... shots? Daddy's little disappointment? That's sad. That's so sad. This was 2 years ago. Few of my students gave me their thesis done fully by text generators. I would... yeah, I was about to say, I would, like, fail them immediately. Their cries were satisfying. But I feel like even nowadays, if I did go back to college, I would also not use any of that. Because... also for that reason, like, even if they think that you may have used ChatGPT, that's way too close to being, like, kicked out. Like, I'm not taking that risk. 400-page thesis is crazy, though. Just make it shorter and actually put effort in. You don't need 400 pages. I know, because I read through Alaris's thesis. It was not 400 pages. And it was also not ChatGPT generated. Why your parents don't love you? Why is this kid reading all this? Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh saved the day. Maybe it is your fault. Little Billy and the crushed dreams. Baby's first hangover. Why your parents don't love you. Okay, hello Teddy. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Maybe it was, Alice's. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Snitches get stitches. Okay, well that's it. Upstairs? Painting. Professor Theodore Library. Inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. Reading room. Hobby DIY. Let's go hobby DIY. Mannequin? It looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Dooley, you can't say that. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. It looks like Alice's work. It's one thing to use ChatGPT on assignments or papers, but on a thesis, yeah. Especially when I was their supervisor and my reputation depended on it. Not on my watch. Very fair that it, like, also... I mean, I don't know if it's fair that it, like, also reflects on you, but it's very fair that you're like, no. No, I'm not risking that. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags and his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. This guy? Jeez. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Glue? Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Okay. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with. No, I don't want to know. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning, investigative, role-playing in the world of Darkside. I guess that could be hobby, yeah. Hardwood and where to find it. Turning duct tape into pants again. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. It's the dev team. That's a good one. DIY because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. Not false. So your government is broken by 𝘸𝘰𝘶𝘭𝘥. That's gotta be a reference that I probably should know, but not sure if I do. I mean, I do plan on playing it. I do plan on playing it, but I'm just not gonna immediately jump into it right out of Mass Effect 3. Because even between the other Mass Effect entries, I, like, took a break, so I definitely want to do that again. And also, I just feel like I'm, in general, a little bit Mass Effect out for now. And I want to give it, like, a fair shot, right? Like, if I'm gonna play it, I should try to give it the fairest shot possible. And if I immediately jump into it, I don't think I can. So I'm only doing it a favor. My mass has been affected. Okay, gross. The definitive guide to landscaping from outside to downstairs. How to do... Okay, yeah. I don't see why we're sticking around here, detective. You couldn't have set that up when I picked up the glue, no? Sometimes I feel like you don't see me as anything more than a haha sidekick. I mean, if the shoe fits... Is it? No, there's no way. There's no way. That's gross. That is so gross. I mean, weird maybe. Maybe not gross. Oh! Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello, my name's Raxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Oh, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Wait, but we have the internet? Wasn't this the 80s or 90s or something? But we have a laptop? Let me know if you find anything. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Who doesn't need chalk in it? It is the 21st century! What? I thought the first case really made me think that it was actually like in the 80s or 90s. But I guess they're more so referring, because it was in the tags, they're more so referring to the like vibe or style. Alright, have fun. I gotta get into Arc Raiders. Have fun and good luck. Hope you win. Can you win in Arc Ragers? In Arc Raiders? I hope so. I hope you win. Good luck. And take care. Most people don't need chalk. Okay, a fair point. Dooley, you look uncomfortable. Isn't this whole reading room... sorry, it's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Oh, well, I mean, maybe if you get better really quick, you might win. Or you might get really lucky. That's possible. Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department. Thanks. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish! You know what I mean. Microfilm room. Computer box and microfilm filing cabinet. Why would anyone have so many filings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Dude. Does he just paper shred every single thing ever? Did he paper shred his birth certificate because he didn't need it ever? I feel like I've barely ever needed my birth certificate. Is it bad if I don't have it? I don't think I even have it. Wait, there's no way. Wait, do I need to have my birth certificate? Do I otherwise not exist? What if... Never mind. That's a worry for later. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Looks like I need to figure out the password. It's radiating energy, like Raxa said. I think that might be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Okay, he's not a real... This is not a real point-and-click adventure. Otherwise, he could put, like, every single item in this room in his pockets, including this thing. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. Glue that shit. I was hoping it was just a crack. It kind of semi-worked for my headphones, so... Ghost hunting, eh, detective? That's class of... Because there's a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on here. So you notice then. I'm majoring in the occult at TL... V or U? U. Twin Lakes University. There we go. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer... One moment. I just don't pick up phone calls. But also, Alaris is already home, so, makes sense, for him to come grab it, because I never get called. I don't remember if I ever got called here. Maybe? But, like, it's so unusual that 99% of the time that someone calls, it's for Alaris, and 98% of the time it's, like, his dad, his mom, or his brother. Like, that's about it. That's almost everyone who ever uses, the landline to call us, or to call us on our landline. Anyway, and that's also the only reason why we have it anyway. When we moved in, I think his dad gave us an old one that he had that kind of sucked, but it was still relatively usable. But at some point along the way, the batteries were so fucked that you could barely even call anymore or get called, because as soon as you take it off, like the little platform, its home, it like was already dead. Or you had like 2 minutes to call. So his dad gave us a new one, even though like it's not really a gift for us, it's a gift for himself, so he can just continue using the landline. Anyway, it's okay, I don't mind. I think it's kind of funny, but it is like very, very limited in use. Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying too impractical subjects. Good call, Raxa. From experience, I can tell that the occult doesn't pay much. Wait, so we know that we're into the occult? I feel like I needed a little briefing before the game. Like I feel like I didn't get, acquainted with the main character at all. Not like a, it's me, McQueen. I'm a detective at this and this and that. And this is Dooley, my companion, who I maybe don't like. Like, I feel like I needed some sort of introduction. Oh, button? I mean, you kind of just have to, I don't know. Because I was like, usually if you press a button, you press it because there's a thing behind it that, like, presses it. So if you just... Like, the button's only there to make it easy to press. But there's, like, a thing that it hooks into, right? Maybe not. Maybe not for these kinds of buttons. I know that's the case for, like, keyboard buttons. I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button. Never mind this one. Those are very different skills. Maybe tell her we... Oh! Can we have the internet password? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance! Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So, no. Goodbye. Or is it this one? Enter password. You know what the password would be? It would be like Guy-light or whatever the thing was that she liked. Guy-light. If I had to guess, old library card, scissors, an old film viewing toy. Need to find some film to put in it. Hobby glue. The library card of a smug-faced Paul Conway? Sheets of... Okay. Let's look at the box again. Can I put the library card in the... Oh, no, not in the Viewmaster. Can we cut it in... Oh, in half? Can we... Can we glue the button on the elevator? That's not really, like... No. Tetraphobia. Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the number 4. Fourth floor, rather. That's a thing in Japan too, but I don't know how common that still is. But the 4th floor is there, just the button is missing. Oh, yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Guy? Maybe the kid wants to talk again? The vent? I tried to, like, scroll the mouse wheel to get the inventory, because that's usually how it works for point-and-click adventures. But not for this one. Plant? Can we... I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have a clue. I mean, we need the password. The password for the... Maybe if we nag her. Oh! Your elevator is broken. There's no button for the 4th floor. Yep, I hope you don't want to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well then. Sorry, I guess. Okay, nagging her does not work. Computer seems to be broken, it's hollow. Photocopier. If only I could get access to her computer and, like, get the... I don't know, maybe she has it on a notepad file? Maybe in her books? Can we glue? Oh, can we glue the pieces? No. Can we cut the pieces? No. Can we? No. So we need film for that. And for that, we need to know what we're looking for. But we also need the button to the 4th floor and the password to the computer. I don't know why I'm saying computer. Can I put... Stop. Ouch. Oh, ow. 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 Ouch. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on you, man. What if we put the metal strip on the sign so that when she types in her password... Look, it was an idea. I don't know if it was a very good idea. Clearly not, because it's not working. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. Right, because it's Francis. Draft? Don't they put like little strips on a vent to see if it is venting? Okay, that's not necessary. We can sharpen or fuck up the scissors with a metal strip. The dust is wrong. Button. Oh, do we cut open the stuffed dinosaur? We can... try that out, but I also want to try to photocopy this. I don't need to use the copier. I figured. I thought, I think the cutting the stuffed toy makes more sense, so we should try that later. No, I'd rather try something else first. No? It is 7 p.m. at the moment. I feel like if I'm gonna walk away and take a break and I come back and I immediately have the answer because I was thinking about it on the toilet, then everyone's gonna tell me that I'm cheating. But I am going to take a break, but we could put a button. No, we can't put a button eye on there. Please, I promise I won't cheat. I just really need to stretch my legs and get some more water. Some more colder water. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. If you need a snack, a stretch, literally anything else. If you need to hydrate, do it. Do it. It's so good for you and it's hot. At least depending on where you are. But I will be back in just a moment. Man, my trip to the bathroom was not very, useful. I mean, it was useful for the use that I, like, needed it to fulfill, I guess. That it signed up to fulfill, but I really hoped that I would learn, you know? I kind of hoped that I figured it out. We're just doing this. We're just doing the standard thing. Oh! Sticky library card. Okay. We are just doing the standard point-and-click adventure thing, and it's working. It's working for some reason. But what do we do with the sticky library card? I don't know. Put more shit on it? No. Didn't work the second time. Sticky library card. Why did I do that again? Can we, with that, stick it on? No. A sticky library card. Do we put that under the plush? No. Is it like oh, you stick it in this, and then whatever sticks to it has to be the right one, right? No, okay. Sticky library card. Oh, do we give it to the lady, and then she's like, ew, yucky, and then goes up to, like, gets up to wash her hand? What makes you think I want a sticky card? Well, that's my plan gone. Plant. Snip plant? Do we put it in the photocopier? Stick it up there. No? Give it to this guy? No? That, like, that doesn't tell me anything. I don't feel like I'm further along. I'm not saying another glue-based gag for your entertainment. My lips are sealed. Yeah, with glue. But me. I'm sorry. A gluey? Do you want it? Do we stick it on our laptop? A sticky clock? Microfilm. Look uncomfy. It's the whole reading room, yeah? Painting. A sticky library card. VOD watchers skip forward like 40 minutes. I'm serious. Don't blink. I mean, if we stick it on there, then it can't see whether we're looking at it. ABC. Oh, did we not interact with the floating book? That may have been the case. That's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. Here, is this your library card? Can I cut you? Did I may have just literally tried that. The vent? It was moved recently. Letters. Funny looking draughts pieces? I don't know what he means, because when we looked at the vent, it did say draft, D-R-A-F-T-S, which is not British, by the way. But like, this would be draft for whatever reason in British. So, British English. So, like, that makes me think that that's related to the event draft, but that doesn't make sense if they make different spelling. Put it back on. Come on, there are only so many things in this game, in this case. It's like a relatively small amount of things. So I don't know how we're not getting it. Like, eventually. Oh, can we take this? No? Because I'm kind of thinking, can I, like, rip that off? But I don't seem to be able to. Lamp, the lamp's flickering. Bin? But do you know what I mean? Like, if we keep trying literally everything, then eventually we're gonna walk into the right answer. Because there are only so many items. What a disappointing haul. What did we get? Right, the button. Scissors strip? My dumb brain is literally going, what if we, like, cover up one of the letters with a metal strip? What if it doesn't say silence, it says Siley. I tried to come up with something better, but... Metal strip? The button? Viewmaster? Oh, is that a hint? Nah. I do think that that would be an interesting addition to any point-and-click adventure, but the problem is what a lot of... like a hint button. A lot of issues that I can see with that would be so many point-and-click adventures, like, have you solve different things in... what's the word? Adjacent to another, to, like, other things. So you typically... or not during the entire game, but very often it's like, okay, you have to accomplish these few things. And some of them can be done in, like, any order. So if you get a hint for, like, a thing that you're not on, like a path that you're not currently doing. But I don't know how you could fix that. I mean, I guess, what do you want a hint for? Or you can only get a hint if you've exhausted, like, all the search spots or whatever. Or that it says, oh, there's still a search spot somewhere. Wait, I get why they're elevators when they're going up, but shouldn't be called descenders when going down? Yeah, don't look at him. Don't look at him, McQueen. Do we cheat? Librarian, elevator, sign, flickering lights, books. A metal strip. These items are so random. I mean, that's kind of the point. Scissors calendar. No? Scissors computer. I mean, it's empty. It doesn't do anything. Scissors bin? Throw out the metal strip? Wait, let me make sure. Photocopier is all one item. That's not an item. Bin? Coat rack? Office supplies. Lamp. Okay, that's everything here. Chessboard. It would be really evil if one of the books was interactable. But it's like 6 pixels big. Metal strip. Do anything with a chessboard. Put the Viewmaster on the statue. Metal strip. Do both statues say that, or was there not a statue upstairs? Cut the book! Button. Scissors. Oh, there is no statue here, but it is the painter. The painting. Cut the painting? Metal strip the painting? Okay, maybe it is just... Cut her! No, don't say that. Do you want a button? Do you want a metal strip? No contraband. Is this contraband? Chalkboard. Filing cabinet. This one's turned off though. Can we fix it with the... No? Can we... Scissors? Cut the computer? Button? In case one of the keys is broken? I genuinely have no idea, man. Right, so we would have to come here if we know what to take. Reading room, dually. Can I just say that that is a phrase that I would 100% say. Like, that's just me. Am I my own himbo? I feel like I could play a good himbo. If you murder the client and cop, problem solved. He's my friend, maybe, perhaps? But yeah, good point. Nope, that's plan B, Mara. Sorry. Chalkboard? I have no idea what I'm missing. If you have any sort of ideas, even if it sounds absolutely ridiculous, let me know. We have a button, we have scissors, metal strip, Viewmaster, and sticky library card. What we have to do is get into the computer. We don't have the password. You didn't say the magic word yet. But we don't know the password. We talked to the lady. She won't let us in. Then there's microfilm in here, which we most likely have to pick up to get the Viewmaster to work with it. But we don't know what we're looking for, and we can't bring the entire box. I know, lame. There's also a button on the elevator missing. And yes, I tried putting the button on here, but he's like, I don't know how to do that. So that's not a thing. There's nothing in the elevator to interact with except this asshole. I mean, bye, friend. Oh, my spleen, quit it. Oh, my spleen, leave me alone. Ouch, stop that, quit it. Ouch, oh, my spleen. Where is your spleen? Let's call that Plan B. Dying! Dying is Plan B. Can we cut up the coats? Like I said, if I had to guess, the, what's the word? The password would be Guylight, because that's the TV show or whatever, or book that the lady likes. But it's not letting me, like, put that in or pick it up or otherwise interact with it. Wait, what was the... If you need... Okay, that. Can I cut? What do we cut? I'm so sorry. I'd rather try something else first. That's not a no. I tried cutting this one, right? Oh man, I have no idea. But I also don't want to look up a guide. The fact that it's been moved. Use everything on the dinosaur. I mean, it could work, like, if we want to see if it moves again, we can, like, stick it to the dinosaur's butt and onto the bookshelf, but why would we do that? The clouds? Can we, like, unscrew it with the button? I feel like this place is underutilized. Am I missing something here? Does he have to hold the scissors? Does he have to hold the button? Does he have to hold a metal strip? Does he have to hold the Viewmaster? Does he have to hold the sticky library card? Did I, like, accidentally drag some of them to the other thing? Okay, that's also not anything. He looks like he's jumping. Scissors, paintings, pots and brushes. Cut them up. Put a button in there. I genuinely have no idea. Like, Like, I understand what we have to do. It's just that there's one step, which is the password. But like, this does give me a little bit, like I was talking about earlier, the thing that I find annoying about Ace Attorney, like if you're in a court case and you're missing one step, so they keep punishing you because you're trying to try different things out because you know where to go, you just don't know how to get there. Like, that's what I'm feeling right now with this. Even though it's not entirely true, because, like, there might be a very different step. I don't know. Ghost hunting. She also doesn't want to say anything. I tried to put this in there. The only thing that I can imagine is that I'm missing an item. But I've so thoroughly, like, gone through... Oh! I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Can we fail? Put up microfilm. It's too much to carry. Looks like I need to bring something here. Wait, but I think I tried that, but you have to cut them up first. Why do- Oh, because they otherwise don't fit? It fits. Let's look at what I accidentally chopped out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at city library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Ooh, tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Yeah, the Mr. Konami. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. Oh, I remember this case. What the hell? Hello? Who are you and how did you get here? Alistair Crowley? I'm that which can never be unseen. The ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Dooley, do you think he can see that individual? Right, that's not very helpful, if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then, I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. I doubt that a witch is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. Okay, I didn't understand that sentence. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was all that again? Yeats' secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Okay. Oh, hello? Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Ah, yes, another spirit. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. The beast? Dooley? What did you do, to make him call you the beast? Not Dooley. You look uncomfortable. I'm still not loving your Viewmaster goggles vibe. The beast. Is Raxa the beast? That's rude. She's nice. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Okay, maybe Raxa isn't the beast. Is the kid the oh! Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Honestly, I didn't recognize any of the other two either. But not like yon toughs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house, wiring, and how to do your own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear I could, I'd need a new button, mind. Oh my god, you can do it. What's all this for? Is she Australian? Like, genuinely? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make its circuit work. To make circuit work. Oh, I know. This should make the button conductive. Well, I guess. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Okay. That's nice that we have a handy person ghost. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. I don't think that she even introduced herself. Whatever. Happy to help. If it were fun doing somewhat useful again. Or is she just insanely British? I don't know which one it is. If she's like Australian or insanely British. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. Ooh, looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. Can Gale also fix the lights? A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur If You Ever Catch One, The Internet and Other Fads, Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO Accountancy, Be the Fictional Banker You Always Knew You Were. Okay, I mean that could be an hobby. Maybe? That's one heck of a view of the city. I can't see anything through this Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off. I will, but not just yet. Ah, I know that guy. I don't know Mr. Bland. Who's that? He just looks like every person from like the Victorian era. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Oh, Lovecraft. Maybe we shouldn't talk to him. I've been told that he's not like a very nice or accepting of certain individuals. I don't know. I'd rather... Let's just talk to Edgar. I think he might be nice, hopefully. I don't want to talk to him, though. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan fraud? Wait, is that true? Wait, T? Undead trickster. Wait, are we gonna Google that? Is it true that Lovecraft didn't write all his books? Oh. Hmm? I mean, the the most that I can find. I know stories about Lovecraft's mythos continued on long after his death. But are the stories not written by him still considered canon? I mean, I don't know. That's not... I mean, he only really wrote novellas, so not even full books. I mean, to be fair, like, that's fine. 'Cause, like, why use many words if few do? Like, work. If few enough. Does the Bible mention Cthulhu? Who the fuck? Why is that in common questions asked? Oh, apparently it's, you're not supposed to say it Cthulhu. It's more like Cthulhu. Okay. But still, I don't see... I guess they're referring to that, like, other people wrote stories similar to his. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not really finding anything. Maybe I'm using the wrong search terms, though, but let's move on for now. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. God, you're an infuriating man. Yeah, also because he... Never mind. He named his cat, like, a not very, good name. That's why I think mainly he's infuriating. I mean, that's different, I guess. What are we doing? Oh, what's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's being such a child. I'm clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. Is it atheistic? With your atheistic rubbish? Wow, right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Lovecraft? Lemons for every meal. The kickboxing cult. Lackluster murders. Cannibal carnival. Late train made me late. Okay, that... I don't know how useful that's gonna be. Ding. I'm also curious, who is this Yeats? I guess I just never really, like, read whoever Yeats is. Maybe I just yeeted his book, whatever. Yeeted his books, get it? Because yeet, never mind. Again I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse, while Crowley lurks awaiting a slip of my tongue. I met your friend Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words, safe search. Alright, maybe I can find some kind of a workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Enter the password? We still need to figure out the password? So we need to find the password and whatever book. Oh, you know what the book is? It might be this floating one. Oh, that scared me a little bit. Little Devon says, I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's the story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Yeah, I've got bad news for you, ma'am. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the most frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. Shan't? Shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Little Billy and the Crushed Dreams. That one sounds good. Summoning the devil. I don't know how that is scary. Horror. From access to zero oxygen, a murderer's primer, the dead person's murder, everyone's guilty, haunted palace, it kills, just quit, life robber, murder, the pain giver, the quirky killings, stab fest, the underwhelmer, the yearn for blood. But so many are like you can click on them multiple times to get different ones. I assume that doesn't matter. I don't know if I can click on them on every one of them like 10 times. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. A book that's scarier. We're kind of out of items. I've never been up here before because of the broken elevator. Because it's scary up here. Same. Like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it would be same for me. No need to go up here, you know? Just stay in the children's area. Oh, I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. Saws. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? But we gunked on it. not to say it so poorly, but we gunked on it. Why is the window onto the floor... What? On the 4th floor locked. There we go, probably. For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Sticky library card. Can I have that book now? Not with this sticky no picture having card, you can't. Wait. But like, it didn't have a picture before. Oh, do we stick it to here to get the picture from this? But then it would be her face. A picture. Oh, I don't really want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The thing I do for this job. Photocopy. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. I mean, the library card is real. It's just not really, like, accurate. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books? Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, my name's Paul. It's like it says on the card, my card. Paul. Trashy novel. She's so bored now. Okay, why does it have a picture of a... Banana? What is that supposed to be here? Good luck. That's scary. Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your own works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Why are these people hanging out here in this library? Whatever. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghosts' loose ends. Do you want anything? I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this file thing, but I did promise. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Shh. Wait, does she want to talk to me more? You have your rotten book, now leave me alone. Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. Like the one upstairs who told me his dog's... Was it dog? Cat. His cat's name is named after a slur. He's less friendly. What's a slur? But I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest, dreadfulest books ever written. Okay. We still don't have the password. You didn't say the magic word. Okay, The indescribable rending things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. What the fuck does that mean? Do we give it to the lady to read? Does this person still want more? No, they are non-existing. Who wanted... I guess no one wanted a book. Let's call that Plan B. Do you want to read this? Computer? No? Did I already try that? I kind of blanked out. So they can store more books in it. No. Can I give the kid the Lovecraft book? I mean, why? Stick it in the vent? No. Stick it under the dinosaur? No. Put it on the book cart? No. Do we put it back? My gut's telling me that I shouldn't put this book back yet. I'll hold on to it until I know more about that hidden area Yeats and Crowley mentioned. I'm gonna look so stupid if it's pronounced Crowley. And Yeats. So we really just need... He says you won't stop spying. I find it most joyous to torment him. I'm most bored? Why not use the computer safe search? Maybe I can find some kind of workaround. Please just stay here and don't do anything. Password. Do you want this? You may have the book, sir, but I shall ne'er tell you how to enter the dark place where the heebie-jeebies lay in wait. Not while Crowley skulks around seeking that very info. Oh, do you want the book? No. I tried that at least once before. Can we... I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized. So then publish them. What are we waiting for? You're already old and retired. Do you want it back? You didn't want it, right? No? Right, it does kind of imply that we need to use the book in whatever room they're talking about. Maybe we can use it on the window? No? I mean, it's gotta be... here, right? Has it come to your last resort yet? What's my last resort? Google? I've not Googled anything yet, no. I was really close to Googling one of the things, and then I just did the... No, not that. I wouldn't. There's no way for us to do that. But yeah, I just used everything on everything. Every item on everything. And now I'm walking around with a Lovecraft novel, and that's it. That's all we have. Does the robot like Lovecraft? Does the dinosaur? No. I'm trying to figure out... what the password to the lady's computer is. Oh, Rexa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective. Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past a library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack it in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Can he like use keyboards and stuff? Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business, so shut the door on the way out. I think I'll leave him with his privacy. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is cleaner now. Well, cleaner is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? That's gross. Are they implying that he's, enjoying some alone time in there? I don't want to know, actually. How does that even work for a ghost? They don't even have legs. Do they have... Never mind. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. All the ectoplasm, yeah. No. It is kind of interesting because earlier I was clicking a lot around in the L section. So it's funny that we actually have to be there. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Horror. L section. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my tastes. A Lovecraft novel, you say? Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective! Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Ooh, what is all this? Magica? Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Because you're lame! The Necronomicon. The Necronominom. A Cyclopean cookbook. Oh. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. A brief history of time magic. The art of pentagram drawing. A guide for syncing your coven with the moon. Okay. Exposed wiring, books, skull. The periodic table of secret magic elements. The bumper catalog of magical components. This one's just squiggles. I can't make anything useful out. The definitive guide to demon identification. Lovin' your coven? Occultism for nuns? I don't think that's allowed. Normal library fare, this. A skull, okay. What a strange thing to find here. A baseball cap. Shelley? Is that Marie Shelley from Frankenstein fame, which I still haven't read, and I should? Those loose wires seem to run into the roof. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Thanks, Mary. Crawl space. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, the whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. Well, crawl space time. A small hole I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Well, I'm sorry whoever belonged this to. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Crash! It's the children's section. Surely, now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. You're boring, man. Hi. I think I hate my job. Poor guy. Oh, what's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. I was like, read? I can't hear myself read? So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. Let's say both sets of charges cancel each other out. That's literally not your place to say. You are a detective. You are not a judge. You can't do that. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves, huh? That's how it works? That's not how it works. No way. The mayor stopped paying the dib tax. DIB? I don't know. So we had to change from scouts. Okay, I don't know what that means. But I mean, I guess it is how it works if, like... If you're like, I won't get you arrested if you won't get me arrested. But the kid's gonna be tried for being a kid anyway. Like, he's gonna get away with it. Because, like, it's not that crazy for a kid to crawl into a vent. It's not great, but, like, he's not gonna go to prison for 10 years. But illegal books in, like, a secret room, if they're, like, banned, she might at least get a fine. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Oh, Dooley. You wimp. I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads up to the roof. Oh, they're wet! That's so cute! Wait. That's so fun. This is why I end up with overdue fees. Every time I bring a book back, I end up on the roof in the rain. Who wouldn't avoid that? What? I get up to adventures when you're not around, you know? I don't just cease to be because Frankie McQueen's having a night in. But Darkside detective, it should be called the occult officer. I'm going to climb the ladder now. Probably for the best. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Oh, that's bad to look at? Do we still need this? This thing? Junction box? Oh, I should have talked to him. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Can I leave? Okay, I can't leave. I mean, these are... Oh, it's like that. Oh. So from up here to down here. Sorry, from this way to that way, probably. I mean... I'm not good at puzzles like this. I feel like I don't have the brain for it. This one's not right. I need that one. I'm so bad at these kinds of puzzles. Oh, 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 oh. Yes. Okay. That wasn't that bad. I thought I was gonna be like in there for like 20 more minutes. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, so we should be able to close the book now. Now that the sky is cleared up, it's quite a nice night. What are you at? What are you at lurking up there behind the storm, Trixie Moon? What do you mean? That also feels like a 𝘸𝘰𝘶 sentence and not McQueen. I don't know. Maybe I'm stuck too much in the it makes sense to have an idiot and a straight man, but it just feels so off balance. 'Cause he's just too stupid. Now to go close that book. Ah, I wanted to talk to him outside again. Whatever. I'm done with the roof. All that's left is to close that book. No time to chat. Sorry, Mary. Bye-bye. Have a safe trip home, maybe. Oh, we didn't even see them. I didn't even talk to them. Trunks filled, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. I'm surprised that there were guys. I mean, it makes sense because it wasn't like a draft. It was the guys playing. But the fact that we didn't even have to interact with them? Were they then just a cameo, I guess? I don't see why we had to take the books. 𝘸𝘰𝘶. They're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ah, fine. Come on, 𝘸𝘰𝘶. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. 𝘸𝘰𝘶. See you there, Devon. Aww, case closed. Oh boy, that took so long. Was it just that the first one was so easy, or is it that that one was just so short? I think a little bit of both. I do think we call it here. If I could finish one in 45 minutes, I would do it. But I also don't know, or like an hour, but I also don't know if I can. Especially because the first one took an hour and there's no way it's gonna be that easy. So maybe we'll call it here and then we'll come back maybe next week. That does mean, because I thought originally we would do like one, probably 2 streams, but it might be 3 depending on the bonus ones. I would have to take a look at the bonus ones at some point to see if, like, how... Or even 4 maybe, depending on these. I don't know, we'll see. I do want to come back and play the rest. I do think it's really fun. Although I do have my gripes with the writing, but I don't know. Why many words when few words do? Is there anything else that I wanted to say? I feel like there was something else, but I don't remember. Yeah, this game is super interesting, right? I think it's just that in general point-and-click adventures are maybe a little better suited to shorter play sessions. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's my brain that's too small. Man, let me think. I feel like there was something I wanted to say still, but I can't think of it. Maybe it was because I was still thinking about those 2 old guys. Wait, I guess I can look up, a walkthrough Darkside detective. See if they get mentioned. I'm just so curious. We didn't even walk back into that room once. Not only that, we just never had to interact with them. I mean, there's a really brief Steam community walkthrough that, like, this is Tom Alone. Maybe the wiki? I mean, a lot of it is go to elevator, go to 3rd floor, talk to this person. Maybe it is just that you never have to talk to them. So they're not mentioned here either. What was that room again? The sci-fi and fantasy room. Maybe that and ghosts? It's so crazy to me that we never even had to go in there. But I can't so quickly find anything. Huh, crazy. Anyway, did you miss something before you solved it? I don't, that's the thing, I don't... They didn't make me go in there for anything, and it was just like 2 guys hanging out, and I just missed them. But I assume most of the time, if you have a point-and-click adventure, you kind of have to talk to everyone. So I'm just wondering, what was it with those 2? And did they not have a quest for me? Did I just skip a quest? But there's no way that's the case. Also because no other walkthrough mentions it. Interesting. Very strange. I'm gonna assume that it's just, like references to some old guys and they'll probably say some shit. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can, find them in someone else's playthrough and see what they say and then report back next time. Although, again, it's not that important. It's just that I'm curious. I'm nosy. What did they have to say? But yeah, that's it for today then. I will be back on Friday, with Tomodachi Life. And that's all the news, I think. Yeah, it's just that I'm nosy. I'm so curious. It's not that I have to do it 100%. But, like, it bothers me. It bothers me if I have a question that doesn't get answered. If that makes sense. Like, I want to know. I'm curious. But yeah, that's it for today. Then. Take care, be safe, stay tough. I'll see you on Friday. And enjoy the weather if you can. I don't know if I will, but hopefully it's gonna cool down again. Take care, be safe, stay tough, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye, guys.